practice about thinking on your feet and using your imagination and under pressure. So it's one thing to be creative and to be imaginative and come up with stuff, and it's a whole other thing to have to do that under pressure. And that's a lot of what film and television is also about. You'll rehearse it, and it's great. You're great. And then all of a sudden the camera's on, and you're surrounded by crew, and you don't want to forget your line. Because then it's like you're working with other actors, and here comes the camera, they've already got this scene, they love it, everyone's great, and you just forgot your line. Cut! All right, everybody back to one. Things you need to do as an actor. And by the way, in life, be a good listener, okay? And here we go. You're in the desert, and...
So I was walking around in the
desert, and then I saw a big camel. It was like huge. It had 14 humps.
And 15 heads.
And then I was like, oh, camels, camels, camels. They're in the desert. And then they started kicking around the sand.
I was like, oh no, so many camels are kicking around sand. It's scary. What am I gonna do? And then I realized
that the sand doesn't have feelings. It won't get hurt. So I just left it alone.
And then I walked away, but I kept stepping on the sand.
And I kept feeling bad for the sand. Even though I knew it didn't have feelings, I was really sad for it.
Die! All right. Did you shoot yourself in the...
Suicide.
Hi, my name's Tommy Hinkley. I am one of the owners and partners, along with my wife Tracey, of Real Kids. So we teach film and television acting to kids and teens. It's a little bit different. There are places that do teach theater, and they do plays. And we do a lot of the same acting techniques and improv games. But instead of doing a play, the kids do a movie. So they're learning how to be on camera and hitting marks and using the clapper and how they have to adjust what it is they're trying to accomplish as an actor, depending on the size of the frame, whether it's a master shot, whether it's a two shot, or whether it's going to go to an extreme close-up. So then if they're normally going like this, then they're not going to be on camera. So we work on stuff like that. We teach them to be comfortable being themselves on camera. Because, you know, if they're watching something on television, like let's say it's Disney XD or Disney or Nickelodeon, then they're very often going to be playing themselves. And so we put them in situations, because I tell them, you know, like snowflakes, everybody's an individual. And so we want to bring that out, what makes them unique and different from everybody else. I love to teach improv. We teach a lot of improv. And I tell them that, you know, the very first rule of improv is never deny, justify. And I'm on them about that all the time. So for example, if they say, hello, Mr. Poopy Pants, well, guess what? You can't deny it. You have to accept it and build on it. So they have a great time with stuff like that. But, you know, with improv, you have to listen. And it's about cause and effect. How somebody says something to you is going to affect how you say it, how you repeat something back to them. So it's a technique and it's a style, improv, that they can use anywhere in their life. And as an adult, it's going to come in handy. Do you want me to go start with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was at
Nitsa with my friends, and then I looked up
and I saw a big camel. And I saw the camel, and it had 3 humps, more than a regular camel would have.
and I realized that that was really lucky for me to see that.
Die!
I'll get you back up. I'll get you back up. Show me a death. Show me a death. Genius. Nice job. All right.